Hello design lovers, I'm Ashley Childers and I'm so excited for today's video. Guys, we are in the gifting season and today I'm going to share 4 easy and beautiful ways that you can wrap all of your gifts this year, and I'm going to share a few of my favorite items from our gift guides. I know you're going to love today's video, so be sure to hit the subscribe button as we drop a new design video every week. Okay, friends, let's get right to it and let me show you the 4 gift wrapping ideas that I have for you this year. The first one that we're going to start with was inspired by orange slices. A lot of you use orange slices in your holiday decor. I know I do. So I wanted to incorporate that this year into one of my gift wrap ideas. So the first one that we're going to go over, I used a beautiful matte brown paper and then embellished it with brown ribbon. Depending on the size of the gift, I used some of it. I used like larger satin ribbon, some I have smaller ribbon, but I created the bow, added the orange slices, cinnamon sticks, and a couple of little sprigs of cedar that I clipped from the garden. Easy, affordable, and elegant. Also, another thing to know when you are wrapping your gifts, I like to have a theme under the tree with all of my gifts, but keep it a little bit varied. So you could use all of the same colors, paper, and the same color in your ribbons, but use different size ribbons. So on this idea, I did that. I used a really small ribbon on the larger gift where I have orange slices going down the front of the gift. And then on the smaller gift, I used this beautiful satin ribbon. I want to talk through really quickly how to make this beautiful holiday bow. This is so easy and the easiest way to make a bow if you're using a wired ribbon. Okay, so we've started with our beautifully wrapped brown gift, and then we're going to add the ribbon. A lot of times I like to crisscross my ribbon over so it makes a T shape on top of the gift. Now then, we just tie the ribbon into a bow and then grab probably about a yard or a yard and a half of ribbon and then loop it over 4 times, kind of making like 4, well, I guess 2 sets of bunny ears. Then you're just going to place the ribbon in the center of your knot and then tie a second knot to bunch all of that ribbon together and make a bow. Easy peasy. So now that we've finished our gorgeous bow, we're going to add in the orange slices. I just attached these with a pretty little brown grosgrain ribbon. Same thing with the cinnamon sticks, and then added some cedar, and that is it. It's beautiful, elegant, timeless, and this will wow anyone you give a gift to this year. Let's move on to gift wrapping idea number 2. So the second inspiration for me this year for gift wrapping was bells. I just love adding bells. We have bells throughout our house. If you've seen our holiday collection, you know we have these gorgeous handmade sleigh bells this year, and I wanted to keep that theme going throughout the gift wrap under the tree. So I have created this kind of monochromatic look by using this beautiful art paper. If you have a local art store that you can purchase art paper from, I highly recommend it. It's beautiful and handmade and really affordable. If you don't have a local shop to purchase art paper from, you can get on websites like dickblick.com and other art online shops to purchase this beautiful handmade paper by the sheet. On top of that, I added this really pretty silk beige ribbon and then just cascaded these fun bells down with this little twine. These bells are so pretty. They're brown and they have a little bit of a rust patina, which ties into a lot of the brown that I'm using in my holiday decor and in the gift wrapping this year. So it tied everything in perfectly. I finished it off with a little sprig of cedar just to add that natural touch, and it's elegant and beautiful and timeless. On to our third gift wrapping idea for the season. And this one is really fun and a little bit different than what you would normally think to do for your holiday gift wrap, but I absolutely love it. So if you've seen my vintage holiday decor video, you will remember that I love to find vintage Christmas cards, and they are just such a nostalgic and fun touch, I think, to your holiday decor. We talked about framing these for decor pieces, but they're also really fun to use for a little topper on top of your gift wrap. So I did that this year. I had a little mini stripe wrapping paper, which is just a very petite stripe, and I think it's beautiful and it ties in with all of my solid color wrapping paper. And then I accented that with this beautiful olive velvet ribbon. So I just put a taupe colored mat underneath this vintage Christmas card and used that as my gift topper instead of a bow. I love the way that it turned out. I just think it's a really unique and unexpected way to wrap gifts this holiday season. Okay, for the fourth and final and my favorite gift wrapping idea, I did a little take on gingerbread houses, and this is a little bit more time consuming, but it is such a fun craft project with the kids on the weekend, and it turned out so cute. So what we need for this is literally brown lunch sacks or brown little boxes, whichever you can get your hands on, and then just some paint. I used fabric paint because I like that it comes in this little nozzled jar, and it's really easy to decorate the box or the bag with. And all I did was just freehand a little gingerbread house. Added a bow at the top. This is pretty red velvet, and then a little sprig of cedar, and that is it. I did different shapes and sizes, and this probably out of all, I love all of them, but this is probably my very favorite. It's so cute and affordable and just really unique. Now that we have covered how to wrap your gifts this year, I want to talk about the gifts themselves. And we have put together some really great gift guides, one for the garden lover, one for the homemaker, and one all things self-care. I personally love these three categories, and we worked really hard to curate items for each one of these gift guides that we know you're going to love. Okay, first gift guide is for the gardener. You guys know that this one is near and dear to my heart, and we filled it with my very favorite things for my garden. So we've got a gorgeous copper watering can, some incredible garden boots, and some of my favorite garden pottery. Moving on to gift guide 2. This is the guide for all things homemaker and entertaining, and we have filled it with some of my very favorite home essentials. We've got champagne coupes, incredible scents for your home, and some of my very favorite cook and serveware. Moving on to our third and final gift guide. This is the self-care gift guide, and as we all know, we're going to need a little extra love after the holiday season. So we've included things like shearling slippers, a self-heating mug for your coffee or tea in the morning, and an infrared sauna blanket, which I feel like I probably need to treat myself with this year. If you are like me and love giving thoughtful gifts this time of year, you're going to absolutely love these gift guides we've put together for you. There's a link below to each one of the guides, and they're also on our website. I hope that you find something that you are excited to give your loved ones this season. Okay guys, who is ready to get to gift wrapping some beautiful gifts for this season? I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which one of our 4 gift wrapping ideas is your favorite. Now, if you love all things design, be sure to follow us over on Instagram at Ashley Childers Home and check us out on Pinterest to get a little sneak peek into my daily design adventures and become a part of our design-loving community. And if you want even more designer tricks and tips right now, you're going to want to watch this playlist next. As always, I'm Ashley Childers. Thank you for watching. And remember, good design is for everyone. So create a home that inspires you. Have fun wrapping all of your holiday gifts this season and fall in love with where you live, one room at a time.